able to reveal
Hi,
people.
Demma.
I'm finally able to reveal people on my stream. Yay! Hi.
Yeah.
Sorry for the long
Hi.
20 minutes. We did have a really cool 20-minute recap over at Jack's Twitch if you guys saw it. And if you guys didn't get to catch it, don't worry, we'll be uploading that 18-minute video somewhere. Somewhere.
It'll be out there.
YouTube.
Yep.
It'll be out there for those who want the recap. We had a session 0 last week. Yeah. So there were a lot of
Sure
behind
did.
the scenes, and it set up the characters that the players are playing to have this common thread of sorts. And it's kind of weird to me that I don't hear anything in Sirenscape, and I really think it's a Google issue, and I blame Google.
I was gonna say, like, they were telling me behind the scenes chat. Oh yeah, it's nothing's working, mate. Nothing's working. I'm like, what are you talking about? Speaking of nothing working, you know, it would help having the right browser open. There you go. Oh God, what have I done? What have I done?
The faces are gone.
What a fool! I know.
It's okay.
There you
I got
go.
everybody's faces.
Don't touch
So,
anything, Jack. It's fine. It's
alright.
fine.
But yes,
Don't
hello.
look at me.
Welcome to the official session 1 of a really long campaign title, but we have to go say it. The Suture of Pale Leaves,
Yeah.
Twin Suns Rising. Yay!
Yeah.
We went through our initial storyline again. We had a cool 2-hour session with all 4 players. In case you're wondering, oh no, where did the cool badass badass Amiel, or played by Amiel playing Michelle. Where'd you go? Don't worry, she'll come back in the next session. Yes, she's just currently traveling. Totally convenient journalist stuff. She had to check on something. Totally canon. We are remained with 3 players for this session, in which we will be introducing Dream Eater. So we'll do a quick roundtable to introduce the players. Okay, so let's start first with starting at the bottom. Let's go. Toby, hi. Introduce yourself, your character, and what you remember your character did last time. So just so we have a connecting thread on what we
You
just
should
showed.
know, because I just played the damn video. If you've forgotten already.
God damn.
Hello, everyone. Toby here. I am playing Yoshikawa Tatsuomi, a doctor who really cares and tries to help people, but sometimes secretly wonders if criminals can be punished while they're on the medicine table.
Love it.
He's heard news about the strange occurrences at the train regarding students who have undeaded themselves and unlive themselves, and has encountered some people who also seem interested in the case. Uh, Yoshikawa hates the fact that people think it's a curse and has decided to help out and see if he can help prove that it's actually not a curse but something more logical.
Dun dun dun. Thank you for that recap. And again, if you guys wanna check out Toby as well, he does have an active Facebook group that runs a lot of very niche TTRPGs. He's running I can't pronounce the other system, but I remember the Matryoshka. He's doing cool campaigns that I can't pronounce. But if you guys want to check it out, tag sessions over on Facebook. Yeah. All right. Next, we got Rich. Introduce yourself, your character, and what you remember them doing last time.
Right. Okay. So I'm playing Fujiwara Yuki. She's a psychologist, who decided to dip into parapsychology. She hired Akira-san, or as an investor, was as a personal investigator to look into the deaths of the kids. And while she was waiting for Akira, she happened upon a fellow doctor, I guess. That would be Toby's character. And I guess they just got to talking about it. Like they're trying to come up with some sort of logical solution. And Yuki, of course, is a bit on the neutral side. As much as possible, she will want to try to disprove anything supernatural. Hence why she's gone through lengths last session to to bring together and brings together consultants basically for this for this job, so that we're more ears on the ground, I guess. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
I'm going to quickly interrupt. First, thank you very much for the gifts of Card Captor James. We appreciate you. And also, Denmark, just as a general tech thing, let me know when you're changing stuff on Roll20, because I'll need to quickly do the thing.
Yes.
And faces will go blank briefly, it seems. I will fix it next session. I know what the problem is, but I can't fix it live because that would take another 20 minutes.
Yes.
So, yes.
Oh, no worries. I got you. And
Hi,
again,
James.
Hi, James.
and a heads up as well, for those who are in the South Manila. I'm sorry, I'm not a Manileño, but whoever's in the South Manila area, Rich is running a community there, TTRPG community. They're running games every weekend. You guys
Hell
can check out the Unusual Guild also on Facebook, so you guys can check them out there. And of course, last but not least, Jack, introduce yourself, your character, and what you remember last time.
Hello.
Hey,
My name's Jack.
hi Jack.
Nice to. Who are you? How you doing?
Oh
You
no!
good?
Oh no! The amnesia. The amnesia's kicking in. Loss of identity. Madness.
No. All right. You get the spiel. Hi, everybody. My name is Jack Squarepeg. I'm a frequent collaborator with Zedenma. This is our latest project together. And we are doing Sutra of Pale Leaves. We hope you enjoyed the Session 0 recap. I worked hard on that edit, so hopefully you guys liked it. I am going to be playing Akira. I have forgotten his last name. Akira Hirayama. I don't know where Yamahura came from,
I know.
except I'm white, and I guess I forgot what the name was. I don't have any other. I thought it was autocorrect, but I'm like, why would autocorrect do that? I think I'm just dumb. And I forgot what my character's last name was. So, yeah, I'm playing Akira Hirayama, who is a private detective working for Rich's character. And we are going to be investigating in that area. You can find me on all the social media garbage at Jack Squarepeg. We are doing all sorts of things over on my YouTube, which I will put over here on my end of the chat. We have just released a actual play of Rivers of London that we did a couple of months ago. It was really fun. It's basically Ghostbusters meets Hot Fuzz meets The Bill. It's basically British bureaucracy meets supernatural nonsense. It's very, very fun. And I'm probably going to be doing an essay on how Superman saves the world. Well, in the Superman movie, journalism saves the world, technically speaking.
Amen.
That's not a spoiler, so yeah. You can look forward to that. So you can join the YouTube there if that sounds like your cup of tea. And Denmark, who are you? Who are you?
I am doing introductions. What?
Yeah.
No, okay. I wasn't prepared for that. Hi, I'm Den Mother. I have been running games for almost a decade now. I started in 2016. And my first systems were World of Darkness, and then actually Pathfinder, then World of Darkness. I was thrown into the horror world for quite some time. I do love the genre, everything from films to shows to books and TTRPGs. When I picked up Call of Cthulhu, it felt like slipping on a glove. That just felt natural, and I am glad to finally run something. I keep calling myself the Yellow King fan, and I've never run a Yellow King module, which is a crime in and of itself. So
It stops today.
It stops today. We're finally running a Yellow King campaign, and there's a couple more Yellow King adjacent content. I am a huge fan. If you don't need to ask me what my favorite old ones is. I know. It's just seems obvious. So
I love. Stop stroking the book.
Yes.
No. Stop it.
It's like, oh no, I'm gonna be canceled. Anyways, I like yellow.
Demonetized.
I like the demonetized and everything. But I like the color yellow, and I feel like this campaign was made for me because I too like one of the best horrors definitely is Asian horror. Japanese specific. I have been traumatized by a lot of horror movies. If you were in that age, for the fellow millennials who watched Ju-on, Ringo, and all the all the Japanese movies where somehow we just have access to it, we have been traumatized, and it's been great. It's a good formation of how we view horror in a sense that isn't loud, but it's ingrained in a culture. And we get to explore that in 1980s Japan over at Twin Suns Rising. So yeah, again, I'm happy I got to do this lovely project with Jack, and we got to do fun stuff. And now we're gonna go straight
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be right after the agreed upon consensus that the group will be working together. But as it is nighttime, I would like to ask, I think it's a formal agreement for everybody in this, at least in this session, that you guys will take the first train tomorrow morning. So you guys will all retreat to your apartments, and obviously the doctor, given that you agreed to this, you're gonna have to file a like a sudden leave. Thankfully you are a specialist kind of doctor. You are not tied to the ER or any of the wards, so you can go about your merry way to just go, I'm not showing up today. This is fine. Like you can't do me on call. I'll just leave. Like you can cash in
Wow.
those times. Yes, specialist areas, they can do that. That's fun. But
Wow.
if it's generic and if you're tied to the ER, what do you mean? What do you mean vacations? What do you mean I have to go to a random rural spot? Just for convenience, just to paint a picture of the trains over in Japan at this time, they were at the forefront of like being the most extensive railways that up to this day, no one can beat their train system. You can go anywhere,
Still.
you can go any part of Japan with ease. There's always a train, it never is late. And with the travel time, you guys will be coming from Tokyo to Ikaruga. Sorry, I have to like think about it. Ikaruga. With that in mind, you guys will only need about 30 minutes, but given the fact that you each have your respective jobs and whatnot, and you guys need to tune in for the night, you guys will meet at earliest in the morning, as it is a bit more far out. It usually has 30 minutes to 1 hour intervals, so it's just best to catch the train early, not during the rush hour. And especially given the incident that happened in the trains are not gonna be as easily accessible as of the time they had to clean up 36 bodies. That's gonna take a day. So you can't ride the trains right now. So, each of you guys are in your respective apartments. And you guys, assuming after your nighttime rituals, you all sleep, assuming you guys sleep right away, or if you guys have your things. For this, each of you suddenly have a dream. We shall go soothe that dream. You find yourselves. This is where I'm gonna start swapping over to roll 20. This is a preparation for Jack. Feel free to move to roll 20.
Just tell me when you're changing scenes.
Okay.
You can do it really obnoxiously if you like. You can go, scene change!
Dream sequence.
Okay.
I would say we head on over here. Wait, sorry.
Yeah,
I was
just
like,
tell
why
me
can't-
when
why
it's
can't
good. Just tell me when it's done, and then I'll pop over.
Oh, my mouse is so smooth. Hold on. Don't be smooth right now. Don't be smooth right now. Thank you.
My partner says that to me all the time. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Alright. People are gonna see a lot of my inspirations with this camera. When you guys know it, you know it. I have changed the scene. Change scene!
Change scene.
Wow, it's really bright.
It is a very bright temple.
Oh, there. Okay. I
Yeah.
was wondering. I don't see it. Oh, I do.
Now you do. You all find yourselves staring in what looks to be an old temple, something that has probably seen the most of Japan, probably in its earliest eras, all the way up to Sengoku, Edo, and that is very loud. I have to turn off my brain. Oh! Sorry.
You can turn it down on your end.
Okay. My brain's like, oh! Sorry, I am. You can tell. I feel like a boomer with Sirenscape. Oh! As you see, there is darkness, almost like a void all around you. You don't see the surroundings of this said temple, other than it is bathed in this unnatural yellow light. As you guys stare at the steps of the temple, you see what looks to be a schoolgirl, a high schooler. Your standard uniform, dark tones, red tie, their backs facing you. And much to your confusion, there is a almost, they looked like they have just been drenched in rain, even if it is not raining all around you. You then hear.
Do we see each other?
Go ahead, go ahead. Yes?
Do we see each other?
You do
Or
not.
are we all independently seeing the stream?
You
Okay.
are all independently seeing this. But
Okay.
a slight difference to Akira, you see a schoolgirl, same with the doctor. But for well, I'm
Yuki?
yeah, for Yuki, you see your relative soaked. Their back facing you. Just then, you hear the sound of the train, which is very. God damn it! Siren is an actor. Sirenscape is an actor. I just heard the sounds of the train. Just then, you hear the sound of the train as it's somewhere in the like. It's coming closer and closer. The figure stands, and you see through the doors of the temple many, many instances. And there seems to be a muttering of sorts. I will need you all to roll for listening. A listen
Okay.
check. You can use a physical dice, or you can use special dice I made for this scenario. Shout out to Miro for his hard work with making this really nice dice.
100. Shit.
Whereas I got a 3.
Ooh! No, no
I
way.
got 100.
Oh my god. I wasn't expecting something.
Yeah, that was
Hang
my
on, hang
roll.
on. Is that your roll on the top there,
No,
Rich?
no, that's not mine. I got my
Okay.
physical dice here.
69.
Yeah, I got a 3.
Yeah, I rolled a 69, of course. Of
Very
course.
nice. Very nice. What is your listen score, Toby?
My listen score is. Okay, where did it go? There. Is base, so it's 20.
Okay. So fail. What about you, Jack?
3. So I pass regardless, but extreme
Someone
for sure. One way or
definitely
the But incidentally, since I do like sharing how good I am at things, let's see. 39. So yes, an extreme.
Ooh. Okay. What you're hearing is definitely, it's almost like hayaku, of like a specific chant. You hear the home, no, no, and the words are coming off in a sense. It's almost coming as a prayer, seeking.
Hmm.
It is seeking for. It desires. It's quoting something. Um, uh, I'm actually gonna read a couple lines. I have the book, so it's pretty nice.
Yep.
Uh, with this, you basically get fill my cup, for I am empty. I have nothing else to desire. I wish to be a vessel, to fill myself with desire. It's chanting repeatedly those lines. I am an empty cup. Fill me. I am an empty cup. I wish to be a vessel of this wealth, of what you can give. This is my desire. It's almost like a mantra of sorts, seeking, seeking. You're hearing it clearly. For unfortunately for Iyuki, you're hearing it in the voice of your relative, but in a desperation of sorts. It's almost like a muttering, like, "Please, I need this. I need this. I have debts to pay. Please, I need this money. Please, please, please. I'm like, if I don't get this, if I do not have this, I will die. I will die. I need this money. Please, please." That desperation in their voice, and you're hearing the manicness of like, "I have nothing left. I have given everything. I have given everything to this. I need this. I need this more than ever." You're hearing this. You've never seen actually the deaths of your relative after, after the loss of the money. And the
Can I quickly interrupt real quick?
Sure, sure.
I'm just curious because Akira lives in this area and Jack is curious his own self. I'm not sure how much awareness we have in this situation, but it's my understanding that this would be Shinto Buddhism, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, which not because I want you to continue, but I think this would make his ears perk up because if I am I not mistaken that Buddhism in the general sense is to practice the absence of desire?
Do you have religion in a sense? Do you have
I mean, I mean, I don't think that's a skill on the modern thing. I think he would practice it though. I think it makes sense to me that he would, or at least his parents did. You know, it's pretty common
Yes,
at
I
this
would.
stage.
I
I
would.
would say.
It is interesting. I would say, given your, it's basically like in the Philippines, Catholicism. You kind of get the core
Yeah.
basics and stuff.
You, yeah,
It is. It's kind of absurd. Wait, what? Wealth,
yeah,
desire, the desires of
yeah,
the world. That's kind of like the antithesis
yeah.
of most.
That's
of,
what I was thinking. I just wanted to confirm that I was on the right track with that because
Yes.
he would be looking around like, what the hell is going on while this is happening? Please continue.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure that I was on the right page with that.
Of course. And then we go on over to Iyuki as you're hearing the desperation. All you can hear is this manic. It's like it's almost getting in your ears of like you want to shake him out of it. Like there could have been a better ways to get wealth. Why did you have to give it away? Why did you have to throw it all on this belief? I want to ask Yuki, do you try to head towards your relative? And can we establish if it's a brother, an uncle, an
It's a
aunt?
brother. It's her brother.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It
Yeah.
is.
So for context, it's like she hasn't seen her brother for some time after he took some after the death of their parents. It's more of like he went on a downward spiral, and he's been trying almost everything super anything, like even going to psychics and whatnot, to try to find a way to communicate with our parents. It's so like he's the catalyst of why Iyuki decided to become a parapsychologist. And ever since she kicked him out of the house because of this incident, she's always had in the back of her head this sense of did I act rationally, or was it it was almost like she didn't have a chance to really think about it properly. When she sees her brother over there, she can't all she can do is just walk towards him. Like it's been so long, and there's that kind of longing to see him again. So yes, she does approach him slowly.
As you start to approach him, heading towards this golden, uh, sickly yellow uh, temple, as you step in, you realize that the doors, what should have been a prayer room, turns into the train station. The yellow, the yellow line is in the same glow as the temple, and as you try to reach him, you see him, his back still turned, staring at the train line, that yellow line, and you're hearing the train come ever so closer. It's getting louder and louder.
She does it seem like he's about to do something?
Yeah, you don't need to make an insight roll. If you can tell, he's sobbing. It's a sign of of desperation. Somebody who is at their wits' end. There's like, I need this. I needed this. I have nothing. I have nothing.
She rushes towards him.
As you try to rush towards him, it's as if your proximity is enough for him to turn, and you see the look of horror in his face as he looks at you. He doesn't see you, it seems. And he lets out the scream that is strangled. It's pure fear as he sees you. And you see him just bolt. Just as the bright yellow lights flash. I need you to make a sanity check, please.
Okay. Rolling. Okay. I am getting screwed over. 91.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
This is too much. Koji, no! Don't!
Feels oh god. Okay.
Time to prepare a backup character.
Not like this. Okay. Thankfully, you're only taking a total of 5.
Okay.
As this like this blow of Sandy, as you're seeing him jump towards these bright lights in the train, you feel this immediate spray of warmth. It feels like the rain just fell on you, but you know it's not rain, and you wake up in cold sweat as you're hearing. And it's raining outside. Holy shit! I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's like super loud. It's starting to rain. You're hearing the downpour outside your window. I'll finish up the rest of the dreams from the others, as you both see, like what looks to be the schoolgirl chanting. For both the doctor and the detective, you take a blink of an eye, and you immediately find yourselves no longer in the temple, but what looks to be a rural fields. Typical in rural villages, this is where usually the railroad would pass. There's like this crossing of sorts. So you find yourselves in that crossroads of sorts. The temple is still at a distance, but in the blink of an eye, you're here. And the girl is standing there. You hear the trains getting ever closer. The lights that are blinking, the signal, the closing of the gates. They are the sickly yellow that is coming from the temple.
Is it Jack or me first?
Both of you. Both of you are having a similar scene. So,
Go ahead, Pep.
we can start with the doctor.
Okay. Me being the analytical person I am, the first thing I do is where am I exactly? Do I recognize the temple from the temples I've seen? Do I recognize the farmland from any of the farms I visited as a doctor? I'm just trying to
Yeah,
place where I am. Even if I know it's a dream, I'm kind of sort of telling myself, I should know this place.
yeah. The thing that is very uncanny is because you are a local of Ikaruga. This is the
Yeah.
crossroads found in Ikaruga. Telltale. There's a train spot where you can literally go down to head over to the temple. This immediately, oh wait, this is that temple that's really in our
Hmm.
village. Particularly the name. The name of the temple is the Horyuji Temple. And you're like, oh wait, right, it's that temple in the village. Of course, you would always see it from the train tracks. That's like your signal that, this is the train, this is the temple, and the girl is here.
Um, the girl also is suddenly away from the temple, just like me, in an
Yes.
eye blink. So I still see her in front of me.
Yeah, with her back still
Uh,
faced.
I walk up to her, and as I walk up to her, I stop at a respectful distance behind her, and excuse me,
And as
young
you
me.
as you kind of approach, you didn't necessarily hear the chanting. Now,
Yeah.
what you hear is snapping, cracking of bones.
Eyebrows raised, a bit more concerned than scared as of now. As rather than approaching her directly from behind, I start flanking to the side so I can see her without approaching her.
Yeah.
And I again repeat, young miss, is there something wrong? It sounds like you may have injured yourself.
Um, from the back, it's interesting how you chose to move a certain way because you get to see it. Uh, you don't see anything from the back. It's like she's not moving. But as you turn a little bit to the side, you realize the cracking bone is due to the fact that she extended her neck and her face and her jaw. It's almost morphing into this elongated, like she's pressed all. It's inhuman to be able to do that, but there's so much force that it becomes curved. It keeps the head and the back, but her entire face is almost pushed into like this tubular, almost long structure, and her jaw is like forward and pointing. She's almost
I
extending and reaching with just her neck and her face. It is it is not normal. I need you actually to roll for a sanity check, as this is not typical schoolgirl anatomy.
definitely.
That's like, what the hell?
Okay. I keep getting lost on how to use the dice. Did that work?
40. Yep.
Yes. No. There. Succeed.
All right.
Sanity's 50 and roll the 40.
Okay. You only take one. Right now, logic comes in. This is just a dream. This is a dream. Whatever's happening, it's a
Uh,
dream. It's weird.
realizing I'm having a nightmare, I do the stupid thing of thinking it's a nightmare, it's a dream. I step forward to inspect her better.
Yeah. And you see as her head's extended, almost leaving, like all the flesh is now focusing on this area. She slowly turns her head to you very slowly, and you're hearing the bones and the muscles kind of like straining as she's turning her head slowly. And her smile as she looks at you, you start to see the teeth starting to fall off.
I'm still in a state of both denial and curiosity. I'm narrating to myself how this is probably because of that conversation in the conveni. I'm it's symbolic. I'm stretching my neck too far into a matter I shouldn't meddle in. I the girls were the victims. That's why I'm seeing this young girl. My brain's in that trying to assess logically mode. But as the teeth start falling, I freeze. Um, where do the teeth fall? Do they like land on the ground? Do they vanish?
What a
It's just
question.
love that. It's because her jaw is forward. The teeth is actually getting caught in her lower jaw. It's all pooling. All of her teeth are pooling in that jaw that's cupping as she's turning. So it's like her forward jaw just and you're seeing actually the face. It's very slow, but it's just moving closer and closer and closer to you.
I'm so gonna regret this, but I am a doctor who is more used to being calm than stressed. So in this nightmare, I see the head leaning closer to me with the pool of teeth, and I think maybe it's some sort of offering, and I reach for a tooth.
As you do, you wake up.
Thank you.
I'm curious what
Just a-
I could have
just
gone a
thank you.
bunch of ways. Dreams are weird. It's like, I'm gonna pull in my urethra.
When you wake up, it's like you're also covered in cold sweat. You're having this like dizzying headache, and you realize your hand is still closed as if it's holding something. And you realize, much to your horror, it's a tooth.
Ugh! I actually use my other hand to check my own mouth if it's from my own mouth.
You inspect your teeth. None of your teeth have fallen off.
And that's when I hurl the tooth probably to the bed as I leap off the bed and I'm staring at it,
Yeah.
horrified now for the first time.
Yeah, your fingers are actually stained with that. You know, when you take off a tooth, there's like saliva and blood. Your fingers are stained
Yeah.
with it still. It's like,
And it's not mine.
roll for disgust. Anyways, so we now shift on over to the detective as you are seeing the temple from afar, the young girl in front of you, and the train. The blinking yellow lights as it is signaling the train making its way.
I mean, I get the feeling that if if we agree that I've already kind of made this logic leap of this doesn't make any sense, then I'm going to look around, see this girl, see the train, and say, I'm sorry this happened to you. And as the train comes closer, I'm going to hope that this is Inception rules and not Nightmare on Elm Street rules, and jump in front of the train.
Ooh.
As you try and kind of take the girl's place, whether you're about to fall as
Oh, I didn't realize she was on the tracks. No, I'm not interested in taking her place. I just want out. I know she's fictional, so I don't give a shit.
Oh, you're
to
letting
be honest.
okay.
He's
No,
going
I
in
don't
first.
care.
Oh, like,
If it's been established, that, to me, he's an analytical person.
Okay.
If he's listening to a Buddhist monk go opposite, he's going to go, this is nonsense. I'm out.
hell
my-
nah. Hell nah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Relatable. In that case, you actually, as you take a step back and letting the girl take this, I need you to roll for a spot hidden.
Uh-huh. Okay. No. 97.
As you kind of walk away, you feel,
Mhm.
just as the girl fell onto the tracks, a hand pushing you in your back.
Okay.
as if someone shoved you, and you are
Okay.
flooded with this yellow these lights, like you, as if you were shoved, and then you see the bright lights of the train, not exactly putting you in the train tracks, but enough to signal like you had a similar motion of what happened to the girl happened to you.
Yeah.
There was a shoving.
Interesting. Like it was like I'm being given a clue from this girl. Interesting. Okay.
As that shove
Um.
happens, you wake up with a splitting headache because you basically got flashbanged by a train. It's like,
Fair enough.
ow,
That'll happen.
ow, 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 ow.
I think. Call me weird, but I think it actually makes sense for him to have like some sort of dream journal. I wouldn't be surprised. So I'm gonna roll with that instinct, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna write half asleep, girl, like with one arm extended. You know, like I'm still on the bed, and I'm writing like this, not really looking, before I try and drift off again. Girl, clue, train, light, message, question mark, um, Buddhist opposite, question mark. And that's where I'll leave that. And if I can, I'll go back to sleep, and if I can't, then I'll just stare at the ceiling until I do.
All right. And with that, all of you, basically, we'll cut the scene now from the weird macabre. Everybody, by the way, has this. Ever since the dream, there's like this headache. Ow! Like it hasn't gone away, even if you've taken Tylenol or any kind of analgesic. There's this throbbing in your head.
It's not good.
Okay.
And I'm just realizing is there something wrong with my stream? I'm hoping my net says I'm fine, but it's like, am I lagging because it shows you guys are frozen, and I hope that's not the case.
Maybe
Moving,
we just
moving,
maybe
moving.
maybe we're just thinking, what the hell just happened?
Maybe you're dreaming.
Maybe we're dreaming.
I'm dreaming a Call of Cthulhu game. Ah.
I'm dreaming.
Okay. So, with that, you all, after your odd set of dreams, you all make your way to the Tokyo station, which I will change screen now.
Tokyo Station. Okay.
Just to confirm, I lost one. Sorry, was it 5 sanity or
Five
one
sanity, yep. 1 plus 4,
Whoa.
because of the failed listen. It's like stack. Uh,
I didn't lose anything, right?
yeah, you didn't listen, so you didn't hear anything that would have affected your brain.
Hang on, I passed my sanity. I passed my listen by a lot. Should I have rolled sanity too?
The thing is, it's not enough to.
Because it wasn't personal, right? Because it was her brother, right?
Yeah. So it was
Yeah.
a brother. Yours was more of it. You leaned it on the. I'm not religious. I heard Shintoism, so it's still analytical. But I will declare there's
Yeah.
a suspended dice there, as you have heard the chanting. I'll just suspend it.
Yeah,
As a
yeah,
declaration.
totally. I'm happy to pick that up whenever you want.
Yeah. Okay. Swap scene. Let me move you guys to the train station. If only my net doesn't become weird. There you go. I totally like my yellow. Hey.
The
Awesome.
train.
The train. All right. So you all, as declared, you'll take the first trip out to Ikaruga village. It will be half an hour, a half an hour travel. It's very, I mean, it's not as far in Tokyo. Actually, it's actually more of an hour given its stops. But if you take the time now, you don't have to wait for another hour and be caught in the rush of people trying to get from rural areas to work in Tokyo. There is there's an odd, like, almost like a quietness to the train station, given that the events that occurred there in the span of 48 hours, and it's still fresh to the public in everyone's minds. While it has been cleaned up, the particular platform has been taped off. No one, it a lot of the things have been redirected on different platforms. So, in that, you all take to the train, and you guys have some time to sit and talk amongst yourselves. The headache hasn't gone away. Most especially to Iyuki, it's like you have the worst migraine right now. It's like,
Yeah. She'll just take an Advil like right before you guys start.
Yeah.
Like
I would say that the Advil did not help as much. It's still there. It's like, so all of you guys have this headache. It's not fun.
so would she be able to assess that like lack of almost everyone here, including herself, seems to be suffering from a lack of
It
sleep
it
or sleep
depends.
deprived?
It would depend. Do you all look like grumpy? Do you guys try to be as professional as possible? Because some people try, they would hide their like, they would hide their headaches or try not to show discomfort. That's a very typical Japanese thing as well. Of like,
I
yeah,
think that's
I'm
on brand. She's technically my employer, so yeah.
uh,
Also, he's very big on presentation, so
you can do a psychology roll if you'd like to discern if people are okay. This is for Yuki. You can do a psychology roll.
I would like I would like to do
Oh.
that as a doctor.
Yes, sure.
I'll go ahead. At this point, she knows that this is all a bit everything might be happening too fast. So she'll opt off not rolling. She won't roll for psychology for now.
I succeed. So I actually joined the group with my I only have a backpack. I actually packed for overnight thinking I'll be done by tonight. Um but I like look at them and go, "Did you guys go drinking? You all look like you're having a hangover."
No, just couldn't sleep properly.
I'm actually gonna, because I think this is important to the character. Actually gonna spend 8 points of luck to pass a fast talk. I was debating it,
Okay.
but I'm going to.
All right. You may.
So I'm like, no, I am fine.
An energy drink would help, or perhaps a banana, doctor.
Potassium.
Potassium.
Potassium fixes everything. Mm.
And then that's when you both notice I have my own energy drink and I take a sip, which is very not commonly done in public, but obviously it's bothering me too.
Have we? I apologize. I need actually the character names. I'm going to write it down on my character sheet here. Can I confirm Toby is playing Yoshiko, correct?
Yoshikawa Tatsuomi.
Yoshiko. Yeah, Yoshikawa. And Rich, can I get your character's name again, please?
Fujiwara Iyuki.
Yuki. Okay. Now, you guys are going by your surnames, and I'm typically not. Should I just go by the surname, Denmark?
I think it's more of like
It's a formality.
based on your your comfort. So I'd be okay with calling you Akira if you've told me like Akira is just fine. That's
Yeah.
that's-
Okay. Yoshikawa, and what's the first name, just out of curiosity, Toby?
Yoshikawa's the first name.
Okay, and surname?
Tatsuomi.
Tatsuomi. Okay. All right. So in that case, I'm going to say for now, I think we'll keep it formal. Hirayama is my surname in case you want to write that down.
Mhm.
But Fujiwara-san, have we decided how we are going to approach this? I know that we had specific goals and all of that, but how long have we? Well, to be frank, how much time are we prepared to spend here? With the implication, you're paying me to be here. That's he won't say that out loud, but that's basically the question. How much can you afford, considering that we're going out in this kind of rural area to find out knowledge and whatnot? So yeah.
How long is the travel from Tokyo to what's the name of the place again?
Naruto.
Ikaruga.
Ikorugu. How long is the travel by train?
So it'll be an hour, 30 to 45 minutes. And given the train instances, it became an hour. And the next train back to Tokyo would be, you'll have to wait for another hour.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We're not really. So I would, of course, respond to that. I am hoping that we can gather as much data as we can within the day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too keen in spending too long.
The intention is to
going.
return back to Tokyo
Yes.
today.
Yes. I would assume that Iyuki's employers are also looking for like some sort of what do you call this? Answer or solution or information as soon as possible. Would that
Yes.
be something that yeah.
He would
So,
have to
yeah,
give
my
a
boss
report
is-
as well. This for
Yeah.
Akira. He would need to get back to the families. You general standard turnover. You want to give initial results 48 to 72 hours, like 3 days after.
Okay.
Especially
We're-
during the funerals. You're still going through your own respective like investigations. You do have some of the booklets still with you. I want to ask Jack, would you have brought this to?
Yeah,
You brought this on the trip. Okay.
for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We're within the 36-hour window so far, right? Since the incident, or 48-hour.
it's only been 12
be a
hours.
day.
Yeah, it's
12
only
hours,
been like
okay.
12 hours since. I guess yeah, 24 hours since. It hasn't been much since you were hired because like it was 48 hours. The parents after going stuff like nah, we hired someone else like a day or two.
Yeah, makes sense.
Very well. Do we have any idea where we want to start?
Oh, just for Yuki, you do have an associate, so this is where we're gonna pull in your contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this instance, I don't think I have their photo because I misread it in the fact that it's interesting because with the way the book's written, there are some people tied to the other book, which is Carcosa Manifest. So this is kind of like the first half of the other book. So they're connected somehow. So you spoke to an heiress, Yamada Chitose. She, as we would call it colloquially, she too got boodled. She is an illegitimate granddaughter of a famed international businessman and playboy. She is the director of the Derby Club.
Okay.
She does have connections, in a sense, to Ikaruga town. One of which is a fortune teller.
Okay.
So this fortune
Of course.
teller is Inaba Chieko. But the thing is, this fortune teller is actually an educated woman. She was one of the first women who finished a degree in philosophy in Nihon Joshi Daigaku, the country's first women's university. So she, the heiress sent you that way because she has feelings like the same people that scammed your brother out of his money was the same people that scammed her, and she has seen some threads that she's worried that their next target is someone in the town. So there is a rich man who owns a temple. The temple is called Horyuji. His family owns the estate, and the heiress has reason to believe that the people that scammed her are targeting this man for his money. They go after the frail and the old. She unfortunately only fell for it out of the, shall we say, the ignorance of her grandfather. Her grandfather goes, "Hey, I need the money," gives the money. So she wasn't the one who got scammed, it was the elderly. So, and then since then, she has been hell bent on finding this cult, and given your similar ties, both women who are trying to avenge a relative, she's a bit more
Yeah.
spiteful in a sense. She has prepared
Okay.
for accommodations with her friend Inaba. So they're just, she just happens to be a fortune teller, but well educated, and you would have accommodations there. You just need to make sure.
Accommodation.
Yes, accommodations over at Inaba's place, so you can perhaps find the threads. It seems not only is
So that was a lot of information. Can
Yes.
we
Yes.
get that repeated and summarized?
okay, sure.
So there's a bunch of context that she has,
Yes, this is for
and
Yuki.
the main.
So the heiress.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to keep track of it. So,
Mhm.
so Yuki has a contact who's a fortune teller, and that is who we should talk to first in character. That's who we're going to speak to first.
It's
theoretically?
just more of an accommodation. Yes. So you have a place to
Okay.
stay.
So just to keep things in world, we've just established we might not be staying there overnight. So to kind of bring it back, I'll just kind of go like, anyway, well, so this fortune teller, what's that got to do with the train incident exactly?
So I think based on what the keeper mentioned, the fortune teller seems to have some sort of insight as to the incident that happened, right? And then my contact Yamada is encouraging us to visit her, basically, and see if whatever she has to offer in terms of information is related to our own investigation, I guess.
Yes, and by terms of accommodation, generally, just for context for like the general society, they don't like people who just like drop in and out. So you have to like go to a certain house. Like your intention to stay in the village is tied to someone. So by accommodation, it doesn't really
Yeah.
mean
Ah,
staying in. It's
okay.
just more of, I have a person. It's
Okay,
rude.
because we were literally just saying we will probably be back in Tokyo by the evening.
but it's
so I was
rude
thinking-
to go like so in a rural village or general stuff. You don't just go there willy nilly. You have to have like a friend or a family that's
Yeah.
part of the village. Like, hi, I'm visiting a relative. That's my accommodation. So fun cultural stuff where it's like, yeah, you can't just show up there and be like, hi, I'm visiting your village, because people are gonna be like, well, what are you doing here? They're gonna get really
Yes.
suspicious. The cops are gonna be on your ass. So
Yeah.
Unless you're a tourist.
even
makes
the,
sense. It
the
makes sense,
tourists
yeah.
also get bad flack, especially in the rural spots. So, as a way to protect yourselves, and as a way of like saying like, hey, we have ties here, we have reasons to be here, no cause for alarm, we're part of the locals, you have to go to the accommodations.
Okay.
So,
Fine.
So it's also a
Then
place
let's
where we
head in
can
that-
leave our
Yes.
heavy stuff.
yes,
Yeah.
as well, just for the
Let's head
day.
in that direction then.
Right.
All right.
I'll answer Akira's question, I guess. I'll
Yes.
just we'll head over to the accommodation first, leave our leave the heavy stuff, bring only what we need for the investigation, and then I think first of the list is we should visit this fortune teller. What's her name again? Inaba
Yes,
Chieko.
Inabachieko. Oh wait, I have a card
Chieko.
for that.
And I know, it's a bit of a long shot, but we don't really have much to go on for now.
Do the names sound familiar to me? I'm assuming I can overhear them talking and they're not like
We're
whispering.
talking with you, as far as
Yeah,
I'm concerned.
they're yeah.
So do I recognize those names since I am from that town?
Um, Inaba, yes. It's like, oh, you remember her as the local feisty woman. uh, she likes arguing with what she declares. Like she likes engaging in discussions of like philosophy, religion. She's like, hey, we're gonna have some tea and we're gonna talk. She's a talker. And she gets annoyed when no one chooses to talk with her, so she will fight you. It's like you do not want
Uh,
to piss her off, in a sense.
how about the family watching over Hiroyuji Temple? Do I know that family?
Oh, I can show you guys the cards. Yay! Here we go. And so, um, I would say as a local, this is news to you. Wait, someone owns the temple? As far as you know, there's this. You only know. Sorry, that must show the card. You only know this monk named Umaki, who just is what is essentially the caretaker. You did not know a family owned the temple. As far as you know, it's a Buddhist temple. It's for monks. And suddenly a family owns it. That is news to you. It could have been a village
So
secret. Yeah.
without having to paraphrase that, I share that sort of information to the others and add, um, since since the fortune teller's the only contact you have in the town, I could speak with my family if I could make accommodations for you both.
Accommodations have already been made. So, but it is actually very nice. I almost forgot you mentioned that uh, you were from the town, right? You are from the town.
I stare at her. There's a brief moment of me uncertain if I mentioned it, but then again, I realize how fragile she was when I met her. Um, yes, I guess I did.
Yeah. I think it'll be
But
you'll be quite helpful in this case, being that you'll be our apart from my contact, you'll also be someone that people will be familiar with. The locals will be familiar with.
I turned to the private detective, and using honorifics as expected, I just won't be able to roleplay the honorifics. Um, so you were hired as well, or are you involved in the case as well?
Both. What do you mean involved?
You also lost someone?
No. No. I'm a city boy, and my parents only had me, so no one to lose.
I nod. Do you think it's a curse?
Unclear. I think that there are many things we do not understand. In fact, being that you are on the forefront of science, look at surgery and how much has changed even over 30 years. My father would have died 20 years ago, but he got something
Well,
that was introduced in the past too. If that can be discovered about our own bodies, you'd think we know them enough by now. And yet we keep learning. I don't
yes.
make a habit of dismissing potential knowledge.
I guess that's what makes you a good detective. I smile. perhaps we will get to to the bottom of this in time, and we will find out the truth. Truth. We will find out the truth.
That's what-
Bit of a
Sorry.
I think I'll
Yeah,
just
yeah.
blink and just go, yeah, I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear it.
My hand slips
Uh-huh.
into my pocket, or the tooth is still there, and I'm like, oh my god, it's really there.
Oh, can I make a spot hidden check for that?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
See if you're seeing
What?
seeing a
57.
particular bulge in the pocket.
Wait,
Oh,
what
look
kind
at
of
the
tune is
pocket.
it? Which part?
Yeah. Spot hidden. Oh, I've only got a 40. That's surprising. I'm gonna push if that's okay.
Push it
What's
to the
yeah,
limit.
yeah. What's the?
But how do you push it?
No!
Do you like lean close against me to try to
Yeah. I think I make it very obvious that I'm looking. I guess because I failed.
so as you do that, I stare at you and I dig into my pocket and I pull out a piece of candy, not the tooth.
Very sussy. But
Sweet.
we approve.
Nice. Cool. Let's mosey to the village, I guess.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
In
At
fact,
least my character feels
would
less
be-
a stranger as well.
yeah, I feel like this would be a good time to take a break. Demo, what do you think?
Yes, that it will be good.
All right.
It will be good translation. Yes.
Excellent. All right, so we will return, everybody, when we get back. That's how returning works. We will, when we return, we will arrive at the village. What a fucking idiot! Bye.
Brain not brainy. Alright,
We will return
How else,
when
how,
we
how
get
else are we
back.
returning?
Fucking fool.
All right, Scotty, beat me up.
Stay with me, Bayona, do alto daqui.
hi, and then you tell me when you're live, and we'll go from there, demo, I guess.
Yeah. I have moved us
All
to
right.
the chatter stream. We are back. Hello, everybody. It is raining, and I will make it canon that in Ikaruga it is also
Hello.
raining, just to add to the
Yes.
ambience.
And now you're live on the player thing. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Gov.
Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
Govs.
Again,
350 followers reached on my end, by the way. Thank you so much. Woohoo!
yay!
Which I think I said I would do something at 350, but I can't remember what anymore.
Yeah, and
so I'll have to do something. Chat, if you have suggestions about ridiculous shit I can do, I have a bunch of costumes. I might play as a banana or something. Let me know what game you want me to play as.
exactly, be a
I
banana.
got a banana costume.
Let's
yeah.
go for banana. And
Oh, you'd like that. Of course you would.
banana!
I second that.
Yes. But yes, for those who want to see the player point of view and a way more stabler stream that actually goes on real time because I'm a bit delayed because of the weather. It can't be helped. The Philippines is a epicenter of all
Rainy
the typhoons. Yes, so it's great.
Back to back to back.
I know. It's like, and then the other one
Apparently,
came back.
hang on. Did I hear right off camera that like a cyclone left and then turned
Looped
around?
back.
And
Yes.
came back?
Hold on,
Like,
hold on, beer.
Whoa,
That's-
that ain't done.
That's
It ain't done with us yet.
That's some grudge bearing shit. Just like, and another thing.
And a lot of bullshit. So, yes, for those who
That's funny.
want to see the player POV, definitely go over to Jack's channel.
Yeah.
This is the Keeper POV where you guys will be seeing the behind the scenes. I would like to give a special shout out to the Shadow Architect Nirobu, who has helped me set up the lovely visual-esque novel setting for the Roll20. So all the handouts and the beautiful setup is thanks to his assistance. All right, so we will now. Before that,
Sorry, one quick thing, Dema. I'm looking at your stream. It's still showing the cards.
the
Just a heads up.
yeah, it's I kept it there so you guys can.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yep. I thought that. Yeah. Never mind. If that's what it's meant to be, then
yeah,
disregard.
it's I'm preparing my GM screen again. My GM
Yeah.
side.
Absolutely. Yep. No worries.
All right.
Yep. Just making sure. I'm just like, because God knows I've made those kind of mistakes before myself. So yeah, all good.
Okay, I appreciate you looking out. Real quick,
Yeah.
for those that we're gonna do like a little role play scene as we get to Ikaruga Town.
Nice.
There is a little cut scene in which you find yourselves in what seems to be the small, humble abode of Inaba Shieko. Is there like Japanese ambiance music? Do we have Japanese?
Yes.
As we left the train station. Nice. So, to the doctor, it is a familiar walk as you guys get off the train station. And also to the detective, it feels very uncanny to the dream. To Iyuki, you see the temple from a distance, and thankfully you are nowhere near it. To the others, it's a weird sense of deja vu as you guys walk along the train station and make your way to your first accommodation. We can go over to the doctor's house at a later time, but for now, we do a cutscene with Inaba Chieko. She looks up from the desk, sees all three of you, almost expectantly, as
Which one is this? Sorry, just Inaba is the fortune.
Fortune teller.
Fortune teller.
yes.
Yep, just making
Let
sure.
me put this card real quick over here, so as a guide. She has a small desk up front. She seems to be having like this little stall for people to get cards. She shuffles wordlessly as she sees all of you and spreads it out. This is my roleplay set / mechanical way of giving you guys your decks. So, really cool stuff. Your player deck, remember the thing that I'm giving, not to be confused with something else.
Anatomy.
Dexterity.
Yes. Oh, look at that. So, it's almost as if she's suspecting you. She hands over some cards.
Look at that handsome guy with the glasses. Fan.
No. So with your designated card, in Roll20, all of you just need to right click your deck with your face and click take card. So that will have your character sheet and your cheat sheet, the picture assigned to it. But in game, in lore, you just pick up a random card. Yes, you just take, it would register to, you will see a number 7 on your name.
Yeah.
And when you open it, you will see your cards that have your character sheets and your cheat sheets. So on the player POV, you'll be able to see it over at Jack's end. But roleplay wise, wordlessly, she puts down the cards and have you guys pick. It says, "I've been expecting you," she says.
Sorry, where are the cards?
It's on the bottom.
Okay, because I only see the safety deck. There. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. Thank you.
It's okay. It's okay.
I was gonna say I couldn't think she could make them any bigger.
Yeah, I didn't scroll down. My
It's-
apologies.
It's okay. It's okay.
No
So
worries.
each of you
All good.
guys get to draw a couple of cards. Let's start first with. You guys are in her parlor, by the way. So, uh, Ooh. All right. So, this is just for everybody that is present, and this is like common for the locals. This would be different for Michelle, but Michelle is not here. So, for you guys, fortune telling in Japan is known as uranai, and it's socially accepted to the point that a number of Japanese people would rather visit a fortune teller than a psychiatrist or a counselor. Yeah, legit. If they were any depressed or troubled, and diviners often enjoy the respected title of sensei. So when you address Inaba, it's Inaba Sensei, and they provide guidance for love, marriage, financial affairs. So in this case, each of you can ask something specific to Inaba as she offers the cards. You can ask about love, you can ask about life, marriage, and sort, and she will discern it from the cards you have taken. Let's start first with the doctor. You ask anything to the fortune teller. This is commonplace, by the way. This is like a normal interaction of like, hi, hello, I read your thing. I check if you are okay. Kind of thing. So what do you ask of the fortune teller?
I guess I'll go direct. I'll ask, was my nightmare a message?
She flips over the card. It is, oddly enough, a symbol of a yokai. Do you have history with you? Do you have a history roll? I think it's 40.
Double checking. History is 40, yes.
Okay, can you make a roll? Let's see how well you know your history is. Oh wow, okay. You've had these you've had this before, in a sense of probably a relative, your mother has told you the stories of a Baku. Baku in particular is a yokai, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It is what is known as a legendary creature that is known for devouring nightmares and protects people from bad dreams. She says you have a guardian with you. It seems that you are prone to nightmares.
I give a physical. Yeah, sorry, go on.
She goes, it seems to follow you as an omen. There are bad things that will follow you soon. So best keep an eye out for this Baku. Where the Baku is, trouble follows. It tries to protect you.
I glance if the others are hearing this. Are they within earshot or are they
Yeah,
in a separate
they're
room?
all there. Unless you wanted it private, she would pull you away. She would just, cause like this is like very commonplace
Yeah.
conversations.
I give them an expression that tries to express I don't really believe that what she's saying, even if deep down I'm starting to get worried.
All right.
And then I turn back to her and am I allowed the second question?
Yes.
Am I going to be of help to these people
She turns.
or am I just wasting my time?
Your paths will continue to cross. Not just this time, but many a time. There are paper trails that lead you all connected. All follows a certain book. Where the
Okay.
paper is, your paths will follow.
Am I allowed one last question?
And she goes, she kind of looks at you and says, bah, too many questions, too many questions.
Bah,
Bah! And then turns to the
bah.
detective. She goes, go on. Like, you chose a card.
I stand up. I move aside for the detective to have the turn of the chair.
I feel like this is cheating to some degree. I'll give my bow, and I will just say, where should I look to find the cause for those girls' deaths?
The answer you seek is with you all this time. She flips over the
I'm gonna
card.
look down at my bag where the journals are.
She flips over, and you actually see, like, in your card, it looks to be it looks to be a woman with multiple scrolls in their hands, like overwhelmed, like there's so
Yeah.
many scrolls.
Um, I'm not sure if he would be this vulnerable with a stranger, even if he respects the tradition. Let me see. No, I think there's a question on the tip of his tongue as he thinks of his father and his new cane that he's had to purchase for himself, but he restrains himself and he just gives a bow and leaves it at that.
Good though. You only ask one question. Turns to the like, good. And then
He'll bow again.
I, of course, mutter to the detective as he heads back. I guess she didn't foresee that.
Oh,
I'm gonna work very hard to keep my mouth under control.
it's like
That's
like you feel daggers of eyes. It's like stares, follows the doctor, and then flicks back at Iyuki.
I throw honorifics.
No one has bowed as low as you.
And now to Iyuki.
Yuki's just while they're being having their fortunes told or getting some advice. Yuki is, of course, skeptical by nature and her work. So all while this is
Really?
happening, she's yeah.
Interesting.
So her whole stick is basically to try to debunk supernatural occurrences.
Ah, okay.
That's why I hire you to help
Right,
me with
right,
that.
right. Okay. No, I
So,
thought
but of course,
clearly I
out
have no
of
idea what parapsychologist means, so that's me being dumb. Continue.
yeah, I think it depends on anyone can get into parapsychology
Yeah.
and use it however they'd like, basically. But
Yes.
for Yuki, it's more like because of what happened to her brother,
Right,
he got scammed by a cult.
right.
Now she's trying to just make sure that no one else becomes a victim of it.
You're
But
more
of course,
Scully than Mulder,
yeah,
sort of thing.
that is right.
Yeah.
So of course she will go through this practice even though it's pseudoscience. After all, we want to gather information. We don't want to upset the locals. So she'll sit down. But you would see that there is that skeptical look, especially for Akira. You've worked with Yuki for some time, and you know that there's that skeptical side eye look, and she'll sit down. And she's also trying to psychoanalyze or at least analyze the fortune teller as well.
You can roll for psychology, actually.
Oh, okay, right,
Yeah.
all right. Dice, don't betray me now. Oh shit! I am sorry.
Hey,
Extreme.
90.
What?
90?
No!
90. Hilarious.
I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it.
No,
Push
wait.
it,
This
push it.
we can't end it like this. Three
Uh,
90s in a row.
push it.
Now
Push it.
yeah. Oh wait, hold on. My psychology is 70. Oh, I'm going to use luck
Question.
You can't
Is
yeah,
that
push
to
on
get a
a
and
regular
push roll?
success.
yeah, you can't do
Oh
it
no
on
no
a.
no! I can't. You can't push luck. You can't push luck. No, nah. So I
Yeah.
got 73. My luck is only 7.
Damn.
My psychology is 70. Damn, I forgot.
The only
So no, that's
the
a
thing
negative.
that's unnerving is like you saw how snappish she was at the doctor, and
Mm.
in a way, the detective she was a bit more spirited, but to you, her
Yep.
face immediately softens. You can't, you don't know why, but it looks as if she already knows your troubles, even if you don't tell her. There's something intuitive about someone. You can't point your finger. Is it supernatural or this person's just a really good listener? You know, there are some people who are just sympathetic listeners and they know how to
Yeah.
read people in that sense. Not in a read of supernatural, but she can pick up
Cold
something on you.
reading.
Yeah. In that sense, she goes, "Are you okay?"
Oh.
Answer. Would it be okay if I ask just one question, Sensei?
She nods. Of course.
Why is it that bad people continue to still take advantage of good people, no matter what the good people do, no matter what society does? Why why are bad people allowed to do this?
Her hands reach out. She doesn't even let you flip the card. If anything, she just holds whatever hand you have outstretched, clasps it. What? How would we know good if there is no bad? If there is no evil in the world? Is not goodness the absence of evil? Or is not evil the absence of good? One cannot be without the other. We will not learn to appreciate what is good. The bad do not happen. I know this is not the answer you seek. If we could be spared of suffering, we would be. But with Buddha's teachings, we are told that suffering is what brings us closer to our humanity. It's what makes us appreciate life. It's what truly would make us see happiness.
He'll, she'll make eye contact with the fortune teller and just she understands what she meant, but she's also trying to wrap her head around that never-ending cycle that she's soon starting to realize. And then she'll look at the sensei and then look at the card that wasn't flipped. Just one more thing, sensei.
Yes.
My friend Inaba, sorry, not Inaba, my bad. Yamada-san referred us to you because she felt like it was important that we meet you. We have an ongoing investigation. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. An incident by the train track, children involved. Do you have any idea what could be happening?
There is immediately this look of confusion as she goes, recent? You sure?
She look at Akira. The last few days, right?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
She goes,
Uh,
oh, sorry, I have not watched the news. I don't watch too much of what happens in Tokyo. I only focus on the affairs here. I do remember about 10 years ago, you mentioned a girl, a high school girl, in a train. Sorry, it just sounded familiar. It sounded like something. It was all over the news in our town. It was one of the biggest tragedies.
Can I
Do
jump
I
in on
remember
this?
anything?
Yeah, while that's happening, can I jump in and say, do you remember her name? Anything specific?
Yes, I'm flipping the page right now. Look for where the pick
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, yeah.
Don't
I'll
worry
do
about
that.
it.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I
And
do.
I will find
Flips.
what I know.
I will start flipping.
Let me
This.
tell you all about it. Just, you know,
Oh,
when I tell you, it's going to be so great.
I would say to the doctor, you were like, oh, you were in med school when it happened. You were still.
Mhm.
But you do remember, you got a phone call from your mother, like, oh my god, it, the one of the main transportation hubs. You're starting to see the connection now. The name of the town, the train station, is Horyuji Station, and then it's Horyuji Temple. Okay, I get it now. Like they're the same chain. In the Horyuji Station, there was an accident involving a high schooler who said to have jumped. It was the biggest talk of town because it was the daughter of Taniguchi Fumio.
And Taniguchi Sumiyo is.
The owner, the family of the temple. And the station. They're a big, very rich family, it seems.
I
Oh,
share that with the two others in case their characters are not aware of that history.
I'm going to make a point to write into my notebook and underline it several times so I don't forget. That last name, Taniguchi, was it?
Yeah, Taniguchi, yes.
Taniguchi daughter, journal. Underline, underline, underline.
I will actually
But she was
have...
also in high school.
Yeah, I will actually have the detective roll for intelligence real quick.
Sure. Okay.
How could I have not
Intelligence is
remembered
at
that?
50.
Everyone was talking about it.
Regular.
Regular, okay. You recall this in a sense that the family paid money, so it's very common as well for very rich families. If they don't want public affairs like deaths in the family or something that happened disgraceful, they shell out a lot of money to hush it. Hush, hush.
Mm-mm.
Sure.
The daughter's
Yeah.
death was paid for it not to go on national.
Uh,
It became a private affair, and it was respected because it was Taniguchi's daughter. Even her name is removed. Like, it's only because it was known because the locals are, you can never stop word of mouth. You can stop it getting from other states, but you can at least, like, it won't be stopped by the locals. It won't get to Tokyo. It won't get to other prefectures. But at the very least, the
I'm gonna
locals are
make
aware
eye
of it.
contact with Fujiwara-san, indicating that I have something to say, but maybe not in this present company.
Yeah, she'll nod.
Yeah. With that, the woman goes, I'm sorry for what has happened. If something recent happened in Tokyo, it sounds too familiar to Taniguchi's daughter's death if it involved the train. It's very rare to find high schoolers and trains involved, yes.
Almost rare, Sensei.
Do you happen to know if anyone saw it themselves that is still living in the town?
Oh, the monk, the caretaker of the Horyuji temple was the one who discovered the daughter.
This is
Discovered
Umaki.
the body?
Discovered.
Ukami, the caretaker.
When did the death happen? According to the news, what time?
10 years ago.
Many years.
Sorry, yeah, the time.
Oh.
Was
Was
it early
do I
morning?
remember what time it happened?
You just remembered a call from your mother. This was like the next day. Apparently, it happened yesterday around the time, like the end of school. Like, usually around 4 p.m.
Does that match up with
Ours happened in
the
the morning.
36 kids?
No,
That happened in the morning.
It
huh?
happened. This one happened in the afternoon, end of school.
So they're different in that way. Okay.
So the one who discovered it
think of
was
anything-
Umaki, the caretaker.
Yeah. So he might have witnessed her jump. So that's a question for them.
I know the
Um,
monk personally. I can help introductions if that helps.
Good. No, yes. Thank you very much for your time, Sensei.
And he goes, and a warning. She pulls out the card as she places it over. You see what looks to be two samurais clashing. Like there's like a encounter of two swords clashing. You know that really old painting that she
Sure.
signs a card. A confrontation. Expect one.
Confrontation. Okay.
One that will be a test of one's will and mind.
I'll just bow. And once I'm in a private place, I'm going to say to the both of them, this monk and more important, well, we should start with the monk. If you already know him and you think he will talk, then that is a good place to start. But I am very curious about whether this girl had something similar to the journals that I have in my bag. That is the
Journals?
only commonality.
Journals.
Do I have your permission, Fujiwara-san, to share this?
She'll look around if there are any. We're in a public place, right? Are there a lot of people?
No, it's a private parlor. Kind of like a small. It's a house connected to a parlor
Yeah.
where they would have visitors come in. It's common for the fortune tellers to have a spot where people would sit and have tea.
Right.
Okay.
Before
So-
we leave, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
we'll take advantage of the space while before we head out.
Yes.
Less ears listening, I guess.
I'm not going to take them all out here. I'm just going to show like the top of it outside of my bag, just in
Yes.
case, because yeah, he feels uneasy, not in this house necessarily, but just in this whole area, and he just says,
Oh.
all of these journals are of similar paper quality, similar color, and they're essentially the same writing, different ways, but all have remind me, Dema, specifically, they all have writing pertaining to
etc.
It's basically stories, handwritten stories of Decayed Leaves. The name of the storyline is Decayed Leaves. And the one who actually wrote it, I mentioned it last time, the hand printed writing, which is a bit worrisome to you now, is Taniguchi. It's only a last name.
So, to be clear, when you say Taniguchi wrote it, you mean that all these girls with different handwriting have written down this story, or is it all the same handwriting from
All the
from
same
this
handwriting.
Taniguchi fella?
Yes, all
I
the same
see, and it's
handwriting
all
from
by. I see. Okay, that changes. That changes very much then, because that makes them uniform, not similar, identical.
Yeah, it's like
and I
same
would
handwriting
mention
of
that.
the same person, and
Yep,
they
yep,
end it
all
with
good.
Taniguchi.
So one
Therefore, it's going
person
to
wrote.
likely be a bit more of a bee's nest than I thought.
Yes,
So
question?
let me see if I get this right. You're telling me that one person wrote dozens of journals, and these journals were all owned by the kids who jumped off the train.
Yes,
Or found in their possession, right?
And
yes.
the
It's the only
name
thing I could find that they had in common with each other, other than they
and the
knew each
name
other and were in the
matches
same year.
and the name matches the name of the high schooler who has died on the tracks 10 years ago.
The last name, yes.
Correct.
I'm starting to think there is a curse.
At least there's a
May I
pattern.
see the journal? I ask if you'll let me hold it.
Maybe not here. Um, I feel like we are. This is a place, even if you don't believe, this is a place of good karma.
Wouldn't that protect us? I look at him as if, isn't that how it works? I don't know.
I feel like it would be the equivalent of dragging your shoes through the house.
Hmm.
I nod. Well, I can introduce us to Umaki. Although part of me wants to visit the hospital and see if I can dig up the old records regarding the high schooler.
And that
That
should be
might be worth doing
our next stop
first.
after. So sorry, which one do you want? I'll ask. In character, I'll ask. Which do you think would be the most obvious next place that we should head to then?
The hospital seems to me to be the smartest play, because we
True.
do not know what the reaction of this monk will be. If he
Mhm.
tries to deny it, having evidence proves what happened would be useful to us.
Would it be also nice if we can get the police report from that day? Would that be possible?
I think that would be a good 1-2 punch.
I
If
wouldn't
needed.
have influence in that. I turn to the
I might
detective.
be
Would
able
you?
to.
Mm.
It depends on how little they know their own laws, but we are in, respectfully, country
Yeah.
bumpkin town, so.
Yes. Oh, by the way, showing the
Take
map
advantage.
of
Yeah.
this is Ikarugo. You guys from the train station moved a little bit to close to Yamato River, to where and not really exactly in Yamato, it's just like following the train line, close to it is where Inaba Chieko, the fortune teller, was. So when you guys would be heading up, even if it's not listed here, you can head over to the police station, which will be close to the town hall. The hospital will be in District 3.
District 3. Sorry, whereby Yamato River.
District 5.
The police station
south.
is in District.
You're in District 5, southmost, and then the hospital would be in District 3.
And the police station is in
Close to town hall.
This
District 2.
Town Hall.
It's on its way. It's like we go up, then pass by the police station, as the hospital, then police station, and then head over to Horyuji Temple.
Thank you for follow.
Yes.
Yep.
I am inclined to take Sensei seriously. I think we should stick together for now
Yes.
until proven otherwise.
So, you guys are
So
heading.
hospital first and then the police station if the hospital is closer.
Given that it is a rural town, so it is just what you would consider like it's a single floor. It's not as utilized as it would be in Tokyo General. At least for the doctor, you're familiar with the hospital here. It hasn't changed much. They haven't even gotten to like they haven't even gone to the secondary level. So there's like 3 levels of hospitals. Tertiary is when they would have like surgery rooms. It's very dangerous if you get injured in this place, which would explain why the daughter did not survive, because it's just primary. It's just meant for childbirth, checkups.
By all definitions, it's more a clinic than a hospital.
Yes, thank you for that. It's more primary.
Which makes a surgeon like me a celebrity.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, can you stitch my
This is-
leg?
And not just any surgeon. Hey, I'm home.
Ta-da-da. So
Can we have you look into this file, Sensei?
So it's actually with this case, when you guys get there, because it was morning and an hour, so it's still morning time when you guys get to the hospital. The usual checkups. There's like pedia for some kids who are having the nasty toddler cough, like
Oh.
like they don't cover their mouth, kind of
No,
coughs.
it's the worst.
It's like you hear it. There's a couple of nurses administering what looks to be it seems to be time for like the vaccine runs. At least despite the rural place, they are accommodated for vaccines, especially for students. And it is well, the elementary school's a bit far off, but this would be the only clinic they would get their shots. So the attending nurse, or like the nurse head, kind of it is an older woman of sorts, snaps her neck at attention as she immediately recognizes Yoshikawa and goes,
I, of course, pull my glasses away so she sees my face prior to me needing glasses. And I'm like, remember me?
as he goes, oh, she says immediately, you've gotten thin. You're not fat. Like, I thought doctors have money. I thought
I
you...
smile. Well, doctors also spend on more expensive food. It's so good to see you. Usual pleasantries.
Yeah,
And I motion
What
to
the
the
fuck?
others.
she's like,
I'm
look,
here with some friends.
they motion to the other midwives and nurses. Look, Otako's here. Otako is young boy, like a little Otako. It's that rascal's back. And they go, oh, and then they immediately grab your arm, they measure it, and like, skinny. You're not rich. You're not spending your money well. It's immediately a sign if you're not if you're skinny, you're poor, especially in the line of work for the doctor. It's like, I thought you're surgeon. Surgeon makes lots of money. I are you not working in the big city, Tokyo, General?
Working. I'm working. I'm also just saving up. I was wondering if how is the clinic, the hospital? How is the hospital?
Um,
I or have
it's
you been raising funds?
they also call this hospital Horiyuji, the Horiyuji clinic. So a lot of the naming sense seems to be tied to this one family of sorts. With this, you see one what looks to be a known fisherman who goes to Yamata River often. He's there. He's limping, and he goes, "Eh, Otako, Otako, look what I got." He lifts his shirt, and you see like this horrible, like it's somebody who clearly threw a fishing rod, and the hook caught in his like skin. He shows it. Ah, yes. Ah,
That's what happens.
got it from
That's
my
what happens
body.
when you're a bit fat.
No, 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 no.
Oh
It's
gosh.
my body. He had a good aim. It's just from the back. If only he could shoot it in the front to get the fish.
If you were thinner, it wouldn't have caught there. So, yeah, I'm here with some rich friends. I turn to them, and they're hoping to look at possible hospitals to donate to. But they were hoping to look into the facilities, the files, the record rooms, and
He goes, and
maybe you can show them.
the fisherman goes, "Hey, can you take the hook off? I don't trust these ladies to do it. You're the surgeon. You can take this hook off." Yes, yes. He shows it
I
again.
turn to
He shows it again. Like,
I
it's
try.
gnarly.
Who seems to be the senior person right now on the floor? Is
Uh,
there like the head nurse or
yeah,
something
the
like
head
that?
nurse that was talking to you first. Yes.
So I turn to her and I tell her, maybe you could show them both the record rooms so they can see if they'll like to invest here. And then in the meantime, I'll show everyone the techniques I learned in the city and I'll get rid of that hook.
Yes, 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 yes. Ito po. You go help. They call him. There's an uncle name. It's Oboji. It starts with an O. They just go help uncle. Yes, go help uncle. And they escort
I,
the two over. Goes, so you're doctors as well. You don't look like a doctor. They point at Akira.
I am not. I am just a philanthropist and uh, excuse me. And Yoshikawa's son. Hang on. Yoshikawa is the first name, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah,
Tatsuome-san
that's one.
is recommended that I look into helping the more rural communities.
Okay.
I
Yeah, go ahead.
before the group leaves, I just whisper to them real quick. Given the name matches the temple and the station, they might have hidden the files. Look
I,
thoroughly.
I'm
I'll keep
looking.
them
Okay.
distracted.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I go back to the others.
I don't
Let
know.
me show you my
You're
skill.
looking for. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm looking for these hospital files. Cool. All
Yeah.
right. Let's do that. Um.
The head nurse definitely like she should be retired, but she's still working. Her nameplate in kanji and hiragana says Aiko, so that is her name, Aiko. She does show you the records room. It is dusty and it's just like full of the paper records. Electronic hospital records still weren't a thing back in the day. Everything was still manual. Like everything, you can tell this has held years of information. Whoever was born here, all their files were probably here, and nothing escapes the hospital. It's definitely a treasure trove, but it also smells of mildew and mold. So it's like this is records.
Okay. Well, I can't. Okay. So we're in the record area. Well, I'm just going to say I'll give if I've got a moment to give an apologetic look over to Tetsuo, no, to Fujiwara-san, then I will, because I'm about to use the patriarchy to my advantage here, and just go like, because that's what they expect, and so I will just go, yes, let's look into this. We might be sometime, and specifically, we just want to make sure everything is up to date and correct. We want to make sure that everything is above board. So you can take your time.
Yes. Yes. We don't have usual floors like typical tertiary or secondary hospitals. We just have a records room. We try to document as much as possible old records. Nothing is thrown. The only thing that would be very bad if there was a fire, all things would be burned. There would be no records at all. Every every birth that has happened in this town has gone through here, unless they gave
What
birth
a
at
very
home.
specific thing to say.
Yes, you can tell her concern. She's very, very, like, very scared of that happening.
Well, perhaps we can look into digital upgrades being the first thing on the block. Should
Oh,
this all
computers!
be upboard?
Like, oh, computers.
I would like to make a library use to look for what I'm looking for.
Yes.
If that is
Yes.
the correct.
Yes, that is correct.
Would it be okay if I make a spot hidden to complement the library role? See, we were informed by the doctor to try to be in the lookout in case anything seems hidden or purposefully put further than or out of reach.
I
So
got
you're
a
not trusting
9,
the
so
files.
that's a
You're
high
looking for
success.
things that stand out of place.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. What is your role for spot hidden?
9.
For spot hidden.
Oh, that was library
Uh,
use for you?
Library use for me, 9.
that would be a 38 for me. So regular success for spot hidden.
At least not 98.
Over the
Yeah, it's steadily getting better.
yeah.
This is nice. Okay. Information. Roll library. You immediately clock in records that are registered in 1976, 10 years ago. I think you went straight for a beeline for those records. Around certain months, you flip on over. You would know in some hospital records, if it's a special case, they would have a special folder. If it's like general childbirth, and it'll be alphabetical. So they're
Okay.
very one thing we could appreciate at least about Japanese bureaucracy, there even if it's unlimited paperwork, everything's alphabetical in a certain type, and you can find things quite easily, even if it's manual paperwork. So you
Are they great in a disaster? Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Will they do paperwork about it? Absolutely.
yes, all the paperwork within the paperwork within the paperwork. One of the things that you pull out is a report. General trauma and accidents. There's like it's a thin folder because, as you can tell, people like walking around here. Cars are not commonplace. Like when you guys walked from the caregiver over to the, like, it was walking. Who uses cars here? The only transportation was the train. Everything was walkable or a bike. That's how.
We're in a Studio Ghibli movie.
Yes, definitely. One of the files that you pulled, very confusing
Yeah.
as you look. The name of the girl is Nakamura Hinako.
Hinako. That doesn't ring a bell, but I'll make a note of it.
It's a lot of people are saying it's the daughter,
on.
but this particular record is of a different name.
Okay. Hinako versus
Nakamura Hinako instead of Taniguchi. So it's a different girl's name, but captures you immediately see the reports of definitely.
Actually, no, I think, yeah. Go ahead.
The report immediately is a dead on arrival, sustained injuries. The body definitely was. The way that the injuries were described is a bit disturbing. It hit the face. The jaw was connected that it extended, and her neck got stretched to the point that it dislocated, but her skin was still attached.
So happy I'm not the one reading that right now.
So it's like the way the impact happened was it was head first, and the impact dislodged the head and jaw, and just like, so there was no way she could have survived the incident. Her body remained intact, and immediately on the same day there were ashes. The only thing that is strange is the fact that the name is different, and that's about it.
Not too strange. I'm just going to make a note of it, but that's a great way to bury shit by having a different name altogether. I'm going to make a note in my notebook, alias or distancing themselves entirely, because it would probably be pretty shameful. So it'd be curious. I'll probably write another note of when asking Monk, pay attention to their responses to certain names. In fact, I might say to Fujiwara-san, start with this name and see if it means anything to him.
Okay.
For the
To the monk, when we question the monk.
for uh, Yuki's role for spot hidden, there are fresh papers stacked on one of the desks. So this looks to be fresh reports. In a sense, they haven't been categorized yet and placed. Like, this is something that probably happened within the week. All of them are they're not in different stacks per se of like, usually in those kinds of paperworks it would be, this is pedia, this is general checkups. It was all in the same stack. It's a significant stack. When you glance over, it says insomnia, night terrors, districts 245 reporting same symptoms. Endemic. And you can tell that there is a stamp in particular for the Public Welfare Committee.
Public welfare committee. Okay.
Their general bureaucratic paperwork, like, this is something that will need to be submitted as a report.
I zoned out for a second. That I heard the word endemic.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yes. It says insomnia, night terrors, districts 2, 4, and 5.
That's what.
The stack of
Oh, okay. Unrelated to the death, just something that they happen
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
find.
Recent happenings, right?
Yeah, it is
Recent.
it is a stack. Usually for paperworks, when it happened in a week, or like it's happening this week, they would have it on the pile. They wouldn't put it immediately right away in the records room, but it would be there. And it seems that this is like fresh. Like, there is a significant stack that they've already have paperwork for Public Welfare Committee as a report.
Okay. She's not trying to. She won't attract too much attention to that. The nurse that's accompanying us is one of the one of the senior nurses, right?
Yeah,
Am
it's
I
the
correct?
head nurse. She goes, this
Head
is
nurse.
and then, oh, I'll escort you to the wards. It's a bit small. There's not much.
Yeah.
She goes, there's not much. She trails up room per se. We are at capacity. And You can tell like she's very reserved that she realized, oh, these are people who can fund the hospital. I don't want to show like the fact that we're kind of understaffed
Yeah.
and we're kind of
Yeah.
squeezing people within the wards. Like we're at capacity. We've recently had some
So
fresh cases
yeah.
that we're dealing with. So,
Uh-huh.
but all of them will be sent home shortly. It's okay.
And they've been here, the ones that are currently here because of these cases you mentioned, they've been here for how long now? A
Oh,
couple of days or
go
just
they go in
hours?
and out. The last week, uh, there have been reports of headaches, uh, and difficulty of sleep, shortness of
Mhm.
breath. We have reason to believe that like it seems that some of them just had sleeping problems. It could be over the fact that their work, uh, it could be some work they're doing, labor can happen. They're doing some
So
construction here and
there's
there.
um, and no specific age group.
No, no specific. Women, men, young, old. Yes.
So while she's showing us the hospital, the clinic,
She actually avoids the ward. Like, here's the records
oh yeah,
room.
yeah,
There's the
the,
ward. Let's not go in there. Go over there. Like
yeah,
she
What
doesn't.
war? There's no war.
It's
oh,
their
no,
way of it's the
yeah,
administrative way of like, we want to get your funds. Please don't ignore the big problem in that room. We need
yeah.
money over
No
there.
So
A
attention.
good thing.
while this is happening, while she's showing us the stuff, I'll just confirm with Akira-san, Hariyama-san that uh, does check out. I just saw a bunch of paperworks matching the description that she just mentioned earlier. Seems to be a lot. Districts 2, 4, and 5.
2, 4, 2, 4, 5. Interesting. Um, and this is to do with the insomnia and stuff. That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
Night
Yeah.
terror, insomnia.
I don't think Akira's really ready to kind of admit that it's sort of happening to him yet, so he'll just kind of go, let's focus on the tangible.
Yes. Yes.
And goes, and she tries to rattle on about like, oh, we've actually had successful turnover of cases where we've had people sent home in within the 24 hours. We made sure that they were covered. Like, trying to pepper like, in the way the nurses would say it, like, you know, they're despite the limited staff, they were able to accommodate for the town. And majority of the medicines that have been provided here were of course contributions by Taniguchi. So, get the right,
Contributions by Taniguchi.
yes, particularly the patriarch Fumio, Fumio Taniguchi. Given medicines are hard to come by, but thanks to his contributions, we've had a steady access to generic medicines, especially for the pedia, and common over the counters we've had access to as well.
That sounds like quite a generous donation. Was he always this generous?
Oh, the family, like, this hospital is exists because of the family Taniguchi. Majority of our infrastructure is because of the Taniguchi clan.
Since its inception.
Yes, their families are the
Mm.
reason why we have a town hall, why we have a temple, why we have a train station. Uh, we have nothing to thank for the progress in this town, but for the clan Taniguchi.
That must have been quite a blow when Hinako died then.
The mention of that, she goes, her
Oh my
smile.
god.
Sorry, Dema, what'd you say?
Like you see her, like she's frozen, like she doesn't know how to respond. Like
It's all right.
the great
It's
Taniguchi.
not exactly quiet news. I
And she goes,
I
"Shall I
apologize.
bring you?
I was
Shall I bring you outside? I've already showed you most of that." Like she immediately like letting you guys go and like bring you guys back to the concierge or the triage. Like, I shall bring you up in the front.
okay. So I specifically used the wrong name, and she recognized that name, Hinako. Just to be clear.
Yes.
Okay.
She
Interesting.
you see the panic in her look. And then goes, well, head over to the triage and it goes, Otoko, and then like I will have you just roll for medicine first aid just to see if you got this is for the doctor just to make sure you got the hook.
You make it worse.
The name of the fisherman is Ryoshi, and the way you get by the way he's having a conversation. Oh, by the way, I got the fish in the Yamato River that was this big. Well, they were trying to get the hook, like even with the anesthetics, it's like he's just having a conversation of like the big fish that he found in the mainland. Hey, look at this
So,
big fish. Someone, right? Like he's lying
so,
down. Just
so I totally failed the roll,
oh fuck.
and the reason I'll fail the roll is I remember last February there was an elementary girl from this hometown who was rushed to the emergency room,
Oh no.
and I was unable to save her.
Oh no.
So as I'm talking to the fisherman and we're discussing things and all that, I guess I get flashes of that elementary girl student who I failed to save.
Oh no.
And I end up holding the hook, lost in my thoughts, to the point that when someone calls out my name, I turn without releasing the hook and rip it free without properly treating it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And then there's
Can
like
I add to this
Blood
as
everywhere.
can I say that as she's like shockingly like trying to like get herself together, we just hear screaming from another room as she's trying to recover.
it's like the thing about Ryoshi, he's more mad, less about like he's in pain, but he's more mad. Now I won't be able to go to the river. It's gonna take forever now for me to heal. What are you doing? It's like this is gonna take weeks, weeks.
And of course, me, I'm like, no, no, no. This is a modern way to treat it. You take away most of the infected skin, and I will sew you up. I will sew you up.
He's
I
I'm like, what's the matter with you?
walk into the room with my employer with Yuki and just go, well, that's he's a gusher.
It's like it's like
It's everywhere.
yeah. It's like
this is normal. This is trepanation.
Putting your
of
finger on it, trying to stop the
not the
blood.
head. This is
it's on his rib and it's just like he closed the
we
flap.
we are just releasing the bad blood. This is normal. Trust me. This is part of medicine. I am a surgeon. I am.
I would say
I'm good at my job.
immediately the nurse goes, it's okay, Otoko. Can you bring your friends outside? I will handle this. We will handle this. Can you bring your friends out? If that's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
It's
just
it's okay. It's fine. Like and then I'm gonna sue you for malpractice.
I don't think as we're being escorted to the front or wherever we were originally going, Yuki has seen Akira more cheerful as he just like cracks up. You can't help but laugh.
Yeah.
yeah. The two of you return to see me with droplets of blood all over my clothes and some on my glasses.
Yeah.
What happened?
You didn't like him, huh?
I'm sorry. I just remembered someone I lost, and
No, you're taking the fun out of it, man.
I think coming back to Ikaruga was not something I was ready for.
It's all right. Let's not. There's a chance that we may have gathered slightly too much attention with what happened inside the hospital. So should we continue on to the police station? And
Yes.
while on the way, we will tell you what we found.
All right.
I nod and I absent-mindedly follow you guys while I try to daintily clean my glasses with my handkerchief.
Is that a good place to leave it, Denmark, do you think?
Sure.
10:43?
All right, it's 8:43, and with that, as you guys make your way to the local police station, I will just have the doctor roll spot hidden.
Oh,
Oh. I'm sure this will be fine.
Closing roll, never good.
what did you get?
Spot hidden, I rolled a 62. I do not think I have it that high. I have 55.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Wait.
We'll find out.
I have how much luck do I have?
The,
We rolled for it last session.
I think it was 55.
Yeah, I was
I think it was 55.
55. So can I spend that much to bring my roll to a success?
Yes, you may.
55.
I'll spend 7 points
Okay.
Nice.
because I want to know it.
Excellent. As your thoughts remain on, if it's okay, I'm just gonna bump her up to from elementary, like a bit, maybe middle school, probably like entering high school. Just a little.
Fine, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
That's fine.
As you remember your last patient and how you could save them, out of the corner of your eye, you see them standing in the hospital.
I think instinctively, without thinking, my hand juts out and grabs the closest other player character.
Yeah.
It's that need for support. But then when you look at me, which one was closest, I'm
Shall
not
we roll
looking
a
at them.
d10, Rich?
I'm
Whoever's got the
still
higher one.
Yeah.
I
I'm
got a
still
3.
looking at the
Uh,
I'm still looking at
I
the
got an
spot.
8.
where
It's Yuki. Congrats.
Yeah.
So I've
I'm
grabbed
glad-
Yuki. I've grabbed Yuki without thinking, but when Yuki looks at me to see why I grabbed her, I'm still looking where I saw the girl.
As you
Something
slowly
happened?
turn your head, you see her, similar to the dream, sopping wet, like as if she's gone through the rain. Her hair, her clothes, and she's smiling at you. There's this weird smile. She's just looking at you directly, and then you hear the sickening crunch again as their neck starts to get longer and longer, and it seems to be moving closer and closer to you. It will be another sanity roll, and that's where we're gonna end it.
I mutter aloud, just like the dream. I succeed in my sanity roll.
One is like,
Hey.
how could this be? How could this be? And you kind of the rationale of like, no, this is just a dream. It's just like the dream. You blink, and she disappears.
I turn to Yuki. I realize I'm grabbing her shoulder. I'm sorry. I dig into my pocket and pull out a candy, but before I pop it into my mouth, I realize it's the tooth.
My God.
And that's we're gonna end it there tonight, folks.
Ooh.
Reader.
All right.
Thank you everybody for
Radio.
joining, and thank you for the players for being good sports on the initial investigations. It's definitely gonna get it's gonna go up to an 11 when we return next Thursday. I
By
just
the way,
Yeah, we're picking up where the
that'll be
tooth was.
so funny for fucking Amiel. By the way,
Yeah.
Welcome
Also,
back.
there was a two. There were a couple of bad dreams and fortune cards. But yes,
Mhm.
going back to you guys, we'll do a quick roundtable, do some check-ins. But I'll borrow a little bit from Jack's GM tools of like on a scale of 1 to 7, how you guys are feeling, and we're gonna add your favorite scene for that. So let's start first with Jack. Hello, hi, how are you?
Hi. Hello.
Yes.
I'll also do the sign out because this will probably be the final bit. Hello. I was Jack Squarepeg. You can find me on all the social media garbage at the same name. I have a YouTube. You can check it out there. We also have a Discord if you want to hang out and talk about tabletop RPGs or be in them. That's a possibility as well. Yeah. I am a 6. I'm feeling good. Favorite moment? Honestly, probably the conversation with the doctor on the train station. It was really it. For me, I didn't want to. I kind of wanted to work out who Akira was live to some degree, and that conversation really kind of cemented for me quite a few things in rapid succession. I didn't know he had a ailing dad until I said it out loud. But there you are. And it was fun to talk about, and this idea that he's basically supernatural agnostic because he doesn't believe in dismissing anything until he knows it's bullshit. Made sense to me. And then Toby was very sweet, going that maybe that's why he's such a good detective. Oh, sweet. And being a detective is fun as well. It's very satisfying, to be honest. Like I feel like I'm doing a decent job at kind
Getting
of
getting the
selling the
clues.
fantasy.
Yeah,
So I'm enjoying that. Yeah, for sure.
good job.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, and next we got Rich. Hi, how are you? On a scale of 1 to 7.
Fine.
Hello. On a
And
scale of 1 to 7, I'm at a 5.
uh,
Uh, yeah, and I think a couple of my friends are here watching, or may watch this
Yeah.
scene and
Hi,
take some
friends.
enjoyment seeing me fail roll after roll. I got my eyes on you guys. So, but yeah, my favorite scene would be with the fortune teller, Inaba Sensei. It's like there's that
Mm,
blend of philosophical, supernatural that I loved how
mm.
he it was able to be she was able to communicate with my character and in that fundamental level of like good and evil.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
like
She
the
has a point.
duality.
Yeah, the duality, yeah, the nature of it, like makes sense. I mean, regardless if it's supernatural or just people being people, right?
Yes.
But
Indeed.
yeah, so again, Rich from A Rich Tale,
Yeah, thank you. And also check out the Unusual Guild on Facebook. Yeah. And then
Usual Guild.
last but
yeah.
not the least, Toby, how are you? And what's your favorite scene?
So Toby of Tag Sessions. I've never done this 1 to 7 thing before, so I think I'm a 6 or 5.